Hello everybody and greetings. I don't know where to start. This week has been an interesting week. Where do we start? Let's start with how stupid the liberal left are. And I'm not saying this because I consider myself right or a smart person. I'm saying this because their leaders think they're stupid. And if their leaders think they're stupid, then they must be stupid. Why do I think this? What have Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, the new socialist queen, what have they been saying? They've been saying that they're going to tax corporations and tax businesses and tax this and tax that, but it's not going to hurt them. It's not going to hurt them. We're not going to get taxed. But then after being asked 100 times, Bernie finally says, well, yeah, we're going to have to tax the middle class. Finally, he admits it. This happened about a month ago, give or take, one of the debates, who the hell knows. But why do they think their followers are stupid? Because they don't think their followers are, they think their followers are goldfish, that they swim around for 30 seconds and then fucking forget. Elizabeth Warren puts out a tweet, and her tweet was, basically, we want to tax the shit out of gun manufacturers and guns and ammo and all this stuff to prevent people from buying it and to hurt the businesses that profit from it. Now you have to say to yourself, but wait a minute, if taxing these businesses hurts the businesses, didn't you say taxing the businesses didn't hurt the businesses? I'm bewildered. Now, I believe she put that out as a tweet. Now, I can't find the tweet, and I heard, I'm not sure, because I didn't see it personally. I saw a copy of it, but I went on Twitter to look for it. I saw a screenshot of it from somebody else, but I went to actually look for it, and I couldn't find it. And I think somebody with a half a brain said, hey, dummy, you can't put that up there. That's against what you're saying to the people. You're basically showing that you're a two-faced hypocrite. Take it down. So I think it disappeared. Either that or I just can't find it. I didn't spend a fucking hour and a half looking through Elizabeth Warren's tweets. Talk about tweets. I started looking for it. She tweeted like 10 tweets in one day. I'm like, holy shit, she tweets as much as Trump. Who the fuck is she talking about when she talks about Trump tweeting? That's just one thing I wanted to get off my chest. But here's the thing that really is pissing me off. Every time they talk about Trump, and they talk about immigration, and they talk about everybody should be here, what have they been bringing up lately? I saw it on CNN. One of Trump's guys was actually invited. One of his administrators was actually invited on CNN. And the woman kept saying, it was the guy, I don't know his name. It was the guy who on another interview, I think with the BBC or something, was asked a question about the poem on the Statue of Liberty, give us your tired, your weak, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, blah, blah, blah. And he says what it should say is give us your tired, your weak, who are able to sustain themselves, who are able to provide for themselves, not to come here with a handout. That's what he said it should say. So the CNN woman goes on, and she keeps bringing, but it doesn't say that. It says this. It doesn't say, but you said it said that. She goes, I didn't say that. I didn't bring it up. Some other guy brought it up. I just answered the question. Are you going to ask a friggin' question, or are you just going to sit here and keep repeating the same nonsense? He didn't quite say it that way, but it was getting close. Had a beep, turning to get onto the bridge. But I'm waiting for one. Now, I call the liberals stupid, but the conservatives and the right, they're stupid too in a way. Because I'm waiting for one person. I've seen it many times. I'm sure you've seen it. Time after time. But the Statue of Liberty says, give us your tired, your weak, your poor, your huddled masses, your cripples, your whatever. It's a fucking poem. It's not U.S. policy. It's a poem. Now, if I remember correctly, because apparently they're not teaching this anymore, but when I was a youth, many moons ago, I remember them saying that the French gave us the Statue of Liberty, but like everything the French does, they have to do it half-assed, so they didn't give us nothing to put it on. So we had to come up with a pedestal. The big concrete block pedestal that the Statue of Liberty stands on. So they needed to raise money for it. So one of the many things they did was have a contest. I don't know how the contest earned money. I have no friggin' idea. But they had a contest. And a European Jew woman, I believe from like an Eastern European country, I'm not sure, won with that poem. And it had to do with what was going on in her country, and how there was a class system, which is where the wretched comes from, because the lower classes were considered wretched, and that's where it is. So that's where this fucking irritating poem that all the CNN and MSNBC and all the reporters now are quoting, this friggin' poem as U.S. policy, which it is not. Okay? It is as much U.S. policy as, I can't even think of, Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven or Rudyard Kipling's Gunga Din. They're just poems. That's it. Not U.S. policy. You know what is U.S. policy? The Second Amendment. But you don't seem to give a shit about that. The right of the people to keep and bear arms. That is a right. It's in our Bill of Rights. In our Constitution. But that, no. Give us your tired and your weak. That's, yeah. But your right to defend yourself? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Wait for the cop. Really, wait for the cop. I live in Brooklyn. I live in New York City. For those of you who are out there who don't live here, who've never been here. Our police force is larger than most minor cities and large towns. Our police force is between 35 and 40,000 people. Okay? Response time could be anywhere from 30 seconds to 10 minutes. It all depends on where the patrol car is, if you're able to get the call. So imagine you're home and you get a 30-second response time. All right? Window breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on the phone with 911 now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you got a 911 operator that doesn't ask you 100 stupid fucking questions, which is gonna be rare, and they finally figure out your address after you tell them and they look it up. Where was I? I don't even remember where I was. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The police just got the call. Just got the call now. Alright? Now in 15 I gave you, now this is not going to happen, but I gave you 15 seconds to hear the glass break in your window, to pick up your phone, call 911, explain to 911 what's going on. 911 calling the police, and it's out on the airwaves now. A police officer got it. That's 15 of the longest seconds you'll ever fucking know in your life. Now you got another 30 seconds to wait. That's 45 seconds. Do you know what can happen to you in 45 seconds if somebody breaks into your house and you're there, unable to defend yourself? But now imagine living in a town where maybe the sheriff or the deputies or the police, 30-minute response time. But the poem, give us your tired, your poor, your wretched, your huddled masses, yearning to be free. Really? Free? Free to do what? Free to do what? Free to come here and live for free? Free, that kind of free? You ain't free to come here and defend yourself, depending on where you go. Oh, they're killing me, they're killing me. Slowly but surely. October, be 4 years, no cigarette. Still vape, but no nicotine, I don't care. I just like the taste. Gives me something to do. I'm bored. Well, that was fun. I feel better, invented. See you next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe something good will happen. Wait, today's the 15th or the 14th? What the fuck is today? Today is the 15th. So I think Trump is having a rally tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. I fucking love Trump's rally. The one he had the other day in, was it Pennsylvania? With the workers, the people all in the green shirts like this behind them. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I love trucks. I love trucks. When I was a little boy, my mother would say, "You love trucks." I do. Oh, I love that, man. All right, enjoy your day. Talk to you later. Bye.